Everything is plastic, not metal.
Okay, all right, my friends. Welcome to Story Time with Reading for Smiles. Glad that everyone is here. We hope that everyone is well. Today's topic is types of rocks. That is what our story will be about. I am hopefully sharing my screen. Give me 1 second here to make sure this is right. We are also live and present with our actual class as well as our Zoom friends. And if you are interested in joining us, please send an email to support at readingforsmiles.org. And I'll say that again, support at readingforsmiles.org. Today's free live streaming class is brought to you by the Annabelle Foundation, who we would like to give our thanks and support to for keeping literacy at the forefront. So let us begin with our story on Types of Rocks by Cindy Sherwood. All right, before we begin, if you are watching the replay or joining us live, please have a blank paper or R4S notebook if you're one of our members, a pencil, crayons, and markers, okay? I'll give you a second to get those items together, and I'll get that time together to make sure my friends all have their notebooks turned to the right sections at this time. All right. We are going to go over vocabulary, our story, questions, and of course, end with an activity. Let's go ahead and write these vocabulary words 2 times each. We have crystals, grain, core, volcano, igneous rock, geologist. Let's go ahead and write these words down. Can we get 4.5 minutes on the clock, please? Anybody got a timer?
I can't see.
I'm looking for the one that's not.
Volcano.
Oh, this was it. This music can be used as background music, morning music for classroom, playground, relaxation music, or music for a party. Free to use. Full disclaimer, we do not own the copyright to this music, but this song is coming from the Happy Classroom Music, fun music for the classrooms instrumental. And so we are using it as background music only. How much time left? 25 seconds left.
Done. I'm done too. I'm done too.
Awesome. Okay, so now we will have the next set of words: sedimentary rock, Mount Rushmore, obsidian, magma, metaphoric rock, and granite. Go ahead and write these words. Mount Rushmore. Mm-hmm.
I got a question. I can't say it again. Why did the
Yes.
picture of a little RV book about rock? It is. Yeah, these are those shoes. They got the shoes.
Write these words. Write these words. Why don't you write your words another time? Practice the ones you have on your sheet. Write them a second time. Remember to write these words down 6 times each. These are the new words. 2 times each. Should I say 6? I'm sorry. No, not 6 times each. 2 times each. I made a mistake. Could be 10 times each.
What? What?
I'm just saying. No, it's 2 times, 2 times, 2 times, 2 times, 2 times. Come on, finish. I want you to finish. Are you done? Awesome. Are you done? You wrote all these words down 2 times each? Did you? Are you? No, please don't do that with your finger.
Is Mount Rushmore where all the four presidents are? It's in Russia. Mount Rushmore.
No, it's here in the United States. It's at the Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon? In Texas, right? I don't know where.
Let me look it up. What's the time? 30 seconds left.
How can I watch this in 30 seconds?
You had 4.5 minutes. Just write all the words down once, and then you go back and write them the second time. Don't look at his book. All right. That was the buzzer. And so I want all my friends to make sure that they have all the words written down in their notebooks or on their sheet of paper. And so we're going to go through them again. Sedimentary rock, obsidian, metaphoric rock, Mount Rushmore, magma, and granite. Please make sure you have these words in your notebook.
I don't know how to.
Write them down. Write down the ones you're missing. And if you still need the words, they are being written on the board from my friends who are in the classroom. Thank you, Zoe, for telling us in the Zoom room that you are finished. And thank you to my friends who are finished as well. Okay. Fellas, you guys can look that way now for the words. Look to the board.
I don't need to. I have them on my book.
Okay. Awesome. You guys rock. Awesome job. All right. Let's read the story. Mount Rushmore is an amazing sight with the faces of 4 presidents carved into a giant rock mountain. But even a small rock you find in your yard is pretty amazing. After all, most rocks have been around for millions of years. Some are billions of years old. Rocks come in many sizes. A grain of sand can be considered a very tiny rock. Small, smooth rocks you can hold in your hand are called pebbles. A boulder is a very large rock that is detached or separate from other rocks. Some boulders are so big you can climb on them. A scientist who studies rocks is called a geologist. Geologists will tell you that there are three main kinds of rocks on Earth, and each kind started in a different way. The three types have long names that are a little difficult to say. The first type of rock is igneous, which you pronounce oops, I can't see. I'm missing a part of my screen. Give me 1 second. Igneous. Igneous means fire rocks, which is a good description of how they were formed. Most come from deep inside the Earth's core, where it was so hot that rocks are in a liquid form called magma. Magma that cools very slowly inside the Earth's crust creates one kind of igneous rock. Another kind of igneous rock forms after a volcano erupts. Liquid magma is called lava when it reaches the Earth's surface and blasts out of volcano. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Let me start over. Another kind of igneous rock forms after a volcano erupts. Liquid magma is called lava when it reaches the Earth's surface and blasts out of a volcano. When the lava cools, it creates igneous rock. About a quarter of the rocks on Earth are igneous. The most common type is granite. Granite has big clumps of crystals that are either gray, white, pink, or red. Granite is used as a building material and can be found in everything from kitchen counters to bridges. Another kind of igneous rock is obsidian, which you pronounce obsidian. Everybody try it.
Obsidian.
Awesome. Obsidian. Say it together.
Obsidian.
You guys sound marvelous. All right. This is a shiny black volcanic rock with sharp edges that was often used for knife blades and arrowheads. The second major type of rock is sedimentary, pronounced sedimentary. You guys try it again.
Sedimentary.
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 Got it. It means sitting rock. This type of rock is formed from igneous rocks that break down into smaller pieces and fall to the ground or to the bottom of the lake or river. After many years, layers of these tiny pieces of rock pile on top of one another. The layers eventually cement together to form sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock also can be created from the shells of tiny sea creatures that fall to the bottom of the ocean and get smashed together under the weight of the water. Sedimentary rocks formed close to the shore have mostly sand in them, such as sandstone. Sedimentary rocks formed farther from the shore have more clay in them, such as shale or limestone. Just as they did billions of years ago, sedimentary rocks still form in the same way today. Oops, let's see. Okay. The third major type of rock is metamorphic, pronounced metamorphic. Everybody say it.
Metamorphic.
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 Metamorphic. Awesome. Metamorphic means changed form. And that is exactly what these rocks are. They start out as either igneous or sedimentary, but over time, extreme heat or pressure causes them to change into a different kind of rock. For example, limestone eventually can turn into marble. Metamorphic is the least common type of rock. The next time you get a pebble in your shoe, take a minute to study it closely before you throw it away. That little pebble may be billions of years old. Maybe it came from a volcano, or maybe it traveled all the way from the center of the earth, or maybe it was once part of a shell of a sea creature. Mount Rushmore is an amazing carved rock, but even the smallest, most ordinary rock is amazing too. Let's get into some questions. If you are in the classroom, this is a time to pull out your question 6. If you are inside the Zoom room, then please choose your answers and place them in the chat box. And if you are watching from YouTube or Facebook, you can go ahead and comment underneath this video. Are we ready? I don't hear you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get into these questions. According to the information in the article, which of the following is not an example of a rock? A boulder in the woods. B, a pebble inside your shoe. C, a grain of sugar on the kitchen table. Or D, a grain of sand on the seashore. A, B, C, or D. Shout your answers. All right, so I'm hearing C's. I'm hearing A's. Zoom room, what you got? Let's see. I's got a C here. Let's check it out. Who is correct? It is C, a grain of sugar on the kitchen table. Awesome job. Awesome job. Now, this is not multiple choice. This is a thinking question. Based on what you read in the passage, what are 2 ways igneous rocks are formed? Based on what you read in the passage, what are 2 ways igneous rocks are informed? Can I get 1 minute on the clock so that my friends can sit here and think for 1 minute? Once the buzzer goes off, we will look for a volunteer to share their answers with us. Yeah. Based on what was read in the passage, what are 2 ways igneous rocks are formed? Solo, not together. Can you get them? Think about it. I'll do my own music.
I really think.
We're going by his timer.
I think it's 0. Stop. Stop.
I guess so. All right.
That's the buzzer.
That was the buzzer. Let me get a volunteer. Who has the answer? What are 2 ways igneous rocks are formed? Oh, you ladies are hiding those in there. Do you know one of the answers? Say that again. One way is out of a volcano. Let me see what else we got here. Eric. Out of the ocean. What you were gonna say? Out of the what? Oh, out of the core. Okay. Yes?
Magma.
From magma. Zoe, any answers out there? You can open your mic as well. Oh, wait. Go ahead.
They already said my answer.
Well, what was it? Because we don't know.
From the core.
From the core. And what was you going to say?
Under magma.
I'm from the magma. All right.
No, I mean under the magma.
Under the magma? You sure about that?
Yeah, deep.
Go ahead.
Deep in the core where the mantle is. From the volcano.
From the volcano. Let's see, you guys. Those of you who are streaming live with us, I wonder what you think it is. So here we go. 2 ways. Igneous rocks can be formed from magma cooling slowly inside the Earth's crust, and igneous rocks can also be formed by lava that cools after a volcano erupts. Good job to those who mentioned magma and inside the Earth's crust, the core, as you guys were calling it, as well as those who brought up volcano.
What about underwater too?
Those were the answers. All right. Choose the best description of sedimentary rock from the choices below. A, sedimentary rocks were formed under a lot of heat and pressure. B, sedimentary rocks consist of layers of material cemented together. C, granite and obsidian are two examples of sedimentary rock. And D, sedimentary rock are the least common type of rock. Is it A, B, C, or D? I got C's, I got A's, I got B's. Zoe, put your answer in. Those of you at home, what do you think this answer is? Is it A, B, C, or D? All right. Zoe believes it's A. Let's go. Let's see. B. Sedimentary rocks consist of layers of material cemented together. Good job to those who got it. Here's another thinking question. According to the article, what is magma? Can we get a minute on the clock? Take a minute and think about this. Take a minute and think about this. Oh, some people don't even need the minute. You don't need the minute? You don't need the minute. You don't need the minute either? Oh my goodness, nobody needs the minute. Well, look, can we still take the minute for those who may need to think about it? I'm so happy so many of you know the answer. And I can't wait to hear what you say.
Eric.
Is that right, Zoe? Igneous. That's all she wrote.
Igneous.
Maybe you want to put that in a complete sentence. Sometimes when we put things in a complete sentence, it comes out better. It gives clarity. That was the buzzer. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Emily, what is magma? She said it's melted rock. Ethan, what do you think?
Magma is
Molten lava. Eric.
Magma is a hot substance made out of rock and lava.
Zachary.
Magma is underground hot rock that came up to the surface and is black.
All right.
It's cool.
Okay.
And magma is liquid lava.
Liquid lava.
Made with rock.
Okay, so we got some different answers, similar answers. They sound pretty good. She said igneous is made of magma and magma is lava. Let's see what the answer is. There's a lot going on here. Dun, 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 dun. Magma is liquid rock found in the Earth's core.
So basically,
Oh Lord, now we got who's right, who's wrong. Don't we all tried, right? That's what matters. All right, now look at this. This is different. This is different. And Zoe, you can annotate on the screen. All right, this is what we're gonna do. A will be for granite countertops, B for hardwood floors, C for window panes, and D for knife blades. I'm gonna say it again for those of you who will have answer sticks. A, granite countertops, B, hardwood floors, C, window panes, and D, knife blades. Let me ask the question. Many everyday items we use are made out of rock. Based on what you learned in the article today, I want you to place a mark if you are in the Zoom room, or raise A, B, C, and D if you are in the physical classroom, or write your answers out underneath this video post if you are watching the live stream. You're gonna mark next to 2 common items made from rock: granite countertops, hardwood floors, window panes, or the knife blades. Which 2 common items are made from rock? 2 answers. So if you're in the room, put up your two. I see A and B's. I see C and D's. I see A and D's. I see C and A's. It's 2 answers, miss. Two. Oh, okay. As Zoe, thank you. She marked granite countertops and knife blades. Let's see who is correct. Remember, A for granite countertops, B for hardwood floors, C for window panes, and D for knife blades. The answer is A and D. A and D. Granite countertops and knife blades.
Because iron is a melted rock.
Now, this is something different. We're going to look at some vocabulary words. You need to guess the correct word for each definition shown. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Here's the definition. This is based on the words that you have just wrote 2 times each. Definition: a type of rock that forms from magma inside the Earth's crust or lava outside the Earth's crust. A type of rock that forms from magma inside the Earth's crust or lava outside the Earth's crust. What is it? Go ahead. Obsidian. Any different answers? Look at your vocabulary list. Huh? Metamorphic rock. Eric? Igneous rock. And let's see what we got going on here. Igneous rock. Okay, let's see who is correct. The word is igneous rock. Congratulations to those who said that. All right, next. Can you sit with my friends over here? All right, the next definition is shiny black volcanic rock with sharp edges. Go. You said what? You said obsidian. You said obsidian. You say? You say obsidian. What do we have in the Zoom room? Crystals. Let's see. Obsidian. Obsidian is the correct word. Which word is it? A type of rock that is formed by layers of materials such as shells, sand, or clay. A type of rock that is formed by layers of materials such as shells, sand, or clay. Over there, what you got? She said sedimentary rock. You say? You say granite. You say? You say sedimentary rock. You say? You say granite. You say? Metamorphic rock. You say?
Sedimentary rock.
Sedimentary rock. You say?
Petals.
You. Ooh.
Petals.
Pebbles.
Yeah, pebbles.
All right, but was that a vocabulary word? Got to be a vocabulary word. Zoom room, what you got? Sedimentary rocks. Let's see it. It is sedimentary rock. All right, next one. Definition: solid objects that have naturally occurring geometric forms. Solid objects that have naturally occurring geometric forms. Oh my God, you should see these hands that are up. Let's go this way. Start over there in the back. Crystals, you say? You say? You say? You say? Put your answer in the chat box. You say? You say? Oh boy, those are all different answers. Let's see what we got. Zoe, what's your answer? Zoe. I don't know if that's supposed to be her answer or not. Oh, you're unsure. All right. All right. Let's see. Crystals. Good job. Good job. Good job. The hint was naturally occurring geometric forms. Geometric crystals. All right. Definition: U.S. National Memorial with the faces of 4 U.S. presidents carved into a huge rock. What is it? Starting this way. Go. Okay. He says Mount Rushmore. You say? You say? You say?
Mount Rushmore.
You say?
Mount Rushmore.
Zoom room. What you say? Mount Rushmore. Let's see it. Let's check it out. It is Mount Rushmore. All right. Definition: a type of rock that undergoes changes because of heat and pressure. Heat and pressure. A type of rock that undergoes changes because of heat and pressure. Go. Metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock. Magma. Metamorphic rock. Magma. Metamorphic rock. Zoom room. She said metamorphic rocks. Go ahead.
Metamorphic rock.
You?
Volcano rock.
Okay. That wasn't a vocabulary word, but we're going to roll. It is metamorphic rock. Awesome job. Awesome job. All right, let's transform into our activity. We have learned a lot about stones, types of stones, etc. Our activity for today is to imagine you become famous because you made a difference in the world.
Where are the stones?
Explain what difference you made and create your own Mount Rushmore, or you can call it Mount whatever, right? Because if it's you, it could be Mount Mia. It could be Mount Miss Robinson. It could be Mount Coach Shaw, Mount Miss A, whatever. Your rock mountain art should include you by either name or face, and of course, whatever you have done to create a difference in the world. I say take 2.5 minutes to think about what difference you would want to make in the world. And while we have the clock on 2.5 minutes, let's please get white paper out to everyone. Have a seat. Those of you who are in the Zoom room, please go ahead and get a white paper, a pencil, and your crayons. If you are in YouTube or Facebook, get your white paper, crayons, or your markers. Imagine you become famous for something amazing that you do in the world. You made a difference. And now there is going to be your own version of yourself, Mount Rushmore. Why are you there? Create your rock mountain art. Have fun with this. Make the difference in the world. What are you known for? Once you are done, if you are in YouTube or Facebook community, share with your friends, share with your family. Okay? And again, if you want to be live inside the Zoom room with us, going through the story and able to share your answers right in the moment, then please send an email to support@readingforsmiles.org. We'll gladly have other students on from around the globe when we are live. Also, please subscribe to our channel, like and subscribe to our channel. We welcome all children and youth here as we are a literacy company looking to engage the world in literacy. We hope that you have enjoyed today's story, and we will see you tomorrow at the same time. Bye-bye.